Stitch is an alien. I actually hadn't seen this movie until the live stream came out this summer. Like many of you, hadn't seen the cartoon version, but it's actually about an odd little girl, Lilo. She's an odd little girl, and the parents, not the nicest parent in the world. She needed a heart transformation as well. At the beginning, it's kind of a sad story. And this little girl doesn't have any friends because she's seen as kind of a strange, kind of alien in the sense of human alien. And then she meets an alien. And I didn't know Stitch was an actual alien. I've even ridden some rides at Disney before, and we've seen all the Disney movies, but never Lilo and Stitch. And it's named 626, Alien 626. Well, over the course of building relationship with each other through many adventures in the course of the movie, they find a sense of belonging. Lilo is actually able to befriend Stitch and gives him a real name beyond the numbers, and that's how he gets the name Stitch. And then they meet some other people. There's heart transformation in the mom and dad. But by the end of the show, there's actually a family. And there's a sense of belonging. And I thought, that's identical to why God gave us the church, to why God gave parents the church, so that they can not only have heart transformation, but end up carrying this and become the spiritual leaders in their home and really change the spiritual temperature of their home. And we want to equip you parents. We give tools every single week so that you can walk out of here armed and ready to go for a devotional in the nighttime because your kids need it. They're starting school tomorrow, and your kids walk down hallways where they feel lonely, where they're made fun of, depending on the oddities, or maybe they buy into the popularity game, the oddities that are within them, the uniqueness that are within them that other kids, I roll my eyes, would find odd. But God made them uniquely. God made them for a purpose, and they need to hear that from you, parents. And we gear our whole church to arm you with what you need. And I was thinking about the church and how we fight our battles. We almost played that song, but we needed to do the kids' showcase afterwards, and so we made time for it. And it may even be a song that you're led to listen to on your handheld at the end of today. With the church, we were made to fight our battles with many, many tools, many pieces of armor, but listen, none more essential than the church. And what we've done is we've bought into the lie of culture, and everything's geared toward helping you detach from the church, and hey, you can do it without the church, and and organized religion and structure, and that's the problem with church and with spirituality, is that it gets organized, and there's you can't trust authority, and our entire world is geared toward not trusting authority, and church has authority, and so you can just do it alone. And we wonder why we feel so helpless in fighting our battles, why our kids feel so helpless as they face the difficult talk at the lunch table, right? The sex talk and hearing words in their vocabulary. And that starts tomorrow, parents, okay? That they've not known in their vocabulary. The bus ride, I mean, come on, right? You remember the bus ride and the stuff that you learned there, right? How are they armed? Are they ready to go, right? As they face the pressure of academics and not being able to leak the chain between what I'm learning now and how that's going to help me in my purpose, and why is this so pressure-filled as they face academics and grades, especially as you get up into middle and high school. Do you remember middle school? Okay, think about your middle schooler and the way in which just those lies creep in. They need you, parents, and they need you to be connected to the church and armed with what you're going to get at the church to say the verses. We know you don't feel very competent at praying with them, a lot of you. Competent with handling the word, but we can give you the verse or verses that when we focus on one verse, but we give you give your kids multiple verses here. You walk out armed, being able to say, hey, I know it's difficult at school. I know those kids, the popularity context. I know sometimes they make fun of you and on, but listen, here's what God says, and he loves you, and he is for you. He is for you, as we just sang. He is for you.